You guys want more designer, more affordable scents, and I thought, okay, let's do it. I've got a couple new favorites, new releases that I'm absolutely like, whoa, the fragrance brands have stepped it up a little bit. Stay tuned. But first I want to thank Karma for sponsoring today's video. They are a free Chrome extension that help you save money online. My name is Monika, by the way, if you didn't know. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoy fragrance videos. And let's start the sexy list. Let's start with number 10, and I'm going from my least favorite out of the 10 to my most favorites. So stay tuned for the number 1 because it's the best. Number 10 is Banana Republic Metal Rain. This is a new fragrance in my collection, and I must say I'm really impressed. It's designer, it's hypnotic, it's addictive. I really love how they've got a bit of violet leaf in there, they've got freshness in there. But this fragrance also has got some backbone. It lasts a decent amount of time, and it's not your normal designer fragrance. It's sexy in a fresh way. It's ideal for this guy who's just like casual, that has a casual job, doesn't need to dress up too much, but wants a fragrance that will really make him smell sexy on an everyday basis. And this fragrance not many people wear, and I feel like it's not talked about enough, and I really love it. It's like a cross between a fresh and more a heavy fragrance, so ideal for like an all year round sexy fragrance if you're looking for that one to just cover you through the whole year. Number 9 is a fragrance that I actually saved money on while shopping. Also for this video, I used Karma to shop online and save on this little fragrance. And if you want to do the same, then definitely check out Karma because it's free, guys. It doesn't cost you anything and it saves you loads of money. We all know that fragrance collections can be really expensive, and shopping online with Karma makes it just easier on you because you get notified every time an item goes on sale. But not only that, first let me show you how to actually get the app. So what you do on the computer, you download the Karma extension onto your laptop or computer, and what you can do then is you go into your favorite store, mine, as I always say, Selfridges, and you can save the items that you want to know about when the next sales are happening into your wish list. When the item that you saved goes on sale, comes back in stock, or simply there's a new coupon code that helps you save money, you'll get a mobile push notification if you have your Karma app, or you'll get an email notification to help you save more money. If you want to stay organized, you can always save items into little shopping lists so you stay mindful with your shopping during these times and you get most out of your shopping. Additionally, when you go to checkout, Karma will automatically, which is great, just search for any coupon codes and apply them automatically to your shopping, so you'll get even more discount there. But this feature is only available on the desktop, so be sure to have the Chrome extension. What's even more cool, you can now earn cashback via PayPal through Karma also. This is just another reason to get this free app. Get the Karma app now by clicking the link below in the description, and let's get on with the 9 fragrance that I've got here for you. It is Versace Eras, but not just your normal Versace Eras. It's the Eau de Parfum, and this made the top 10 sexiest list instead of Eau de Toilette, just because I love it that bit more. I feel like it's more sensual, guys. It's more discreet, but that's a good thing, because when we asked people on the street what they thought about Versace Eras, they often said it's a bit obnoxious or a bit too strong. This, you know, is a bit more discreet, but not to the point that you can't smell it. This is just more musky, more soft and inviting, while still being that good old sexy Versace Eras that is just hypnotizing, strong, minty, fresh. Oh, I love it. Vanilla Oh, this is just so good. This is a bit more also grown up, so I feel like it's an upgrade from your normal Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. I really, really like it, and I think it's just beating Versace Eros at the moment. And if you don't own the Eau de Toilette already, you should just go for this one, because it's just a bit more refined, it's got more of that sexual appeal. Number 8. This is a new one. This is a new baby that I just love. Look at this gorgeous bottle and the blue juice. So this is, I wanted to say Versace Eros. It's not Versace Eros. This is Ultra Blue Mont Blanc Explorer. It's the newest Mont Blanc fragrance, and I totally get what they did there, and they did it really, really good. I just love it. This is a fragrance that you can wear on holiday. If you're going on holiday, you're looking for a new fragrance to impress the ladies, just be a bit different. This does smell like a lot of designer scents, I have to admit, but to me, it smells sexier. This is a shower fresh fragrance, but even in the opening, I can smell a bit of leather in here, which makes it more alluring, more deep, a bit more dark. This is like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, but made a bit more mysterious. And somebody might smell it and they'll be like, I have smelled this before, but this is a bit different. This is sexy. This is this really summery hot guy. I don't know. This is a fragrance that I feel like anybody on like Love Island of the guys would wear. Just bad boy, just having fun on holiday fragrance. A guy that is working out in the gym. Very nice. Fragrance for the gym, actually very sexy, and it lasts a decent amount of time. It gets a bit quiet like the other Mont Blanc fragrance that I love, but for the price you can get it really, really affordably. I got mine from, of course, Fragrance X, and it was quite affordable, and you can just always spray it. Just always spray this one and you'll be fine. Maybe not at the gym, but still be fine. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at Monika_Cioch, and I post there loads if you want like more of my fragrance, like daily first impressions, what is coming in, what I don't like. If you want more fragrance content, then definitely follow me on there and subscribe to this channel if you want to hear more from me about fragrances and best fragrances, of course. Next, I have to put in Bleu de Chanel. This is a master. Eau de Parfum all the way. You guys ask me, Eau de Toilette, Parfum. No, Eau de Parfum is the best one for me. It's the most balanced. I think that Parfum, it's a bit too quiet to be a sexy fragrance, and Eau de Toilette is a bit too harsh. This is just perfect. This is sexy, woody, super masculine, timeless. It can be formal, it can be playful, you can wear it to a business meeting, you can wear it to a club, you can literally wear it anywhere, and it's got that DNA that girls go absolutely crazy for. Those like sugary, citrusy, sweet fragrance at the top. That note is just to die for. The incense-y, just darkness in there. Guys, this is just totally worth the money. If you're thinking, oh, Chanel is a bit too expensive, just grab a bottle. It's a one that you'll have forever in your collection, I promise you. It's just so good. You can wear it anywhere, but it's just sexy in a classy way. Next, it's my all-time fragrance, Dolce & Gabbanapuram. This fragrance, can you see how much is used up? Man, this is a fragrance of comfort, of Netflix and chill, sexy, nighttime, one-on-one date. This is the perfect fragrance for you if you're looking for something like that. This is not necessarily your clubbing fragrance. This is more like, let's have some wine and like go to a bar and just chat and like staring into each other's eyes. This is that sort of a fragrance, very sensual, fresh, but a bit of tobacco in there, makes it really, really addictive, calming. And again, this is a fragrance that somebody in my comments recently said that they bought it as a blind buy and they absolutely loved it, and they totally got what I was saying, that it is just calming and something that you don't find anymore in designer fragrances. This is just underrated gem. Diamond in a rough, I would say. Let's move on to another bluish fragrance, YSL Eau de Parfum, the best one for me out of the bunch of flankers. This fragrance, juicy, sweet, differentiates itself from a little, what would you say, like cousin, Bleu de Chanel. This is a sweeter fragrance that you can totally wear to a club because it's loud enough, it's sexy, women will gravitate towards that scent. It's sweet without being like, oh my gosh, it's stuffy in here, like who is smelling that like that, because it's too overwhelming. This is very strong though, so be sparing with sprays if you're just like out and about running errands, but to a club you can wear like 6-7 sprays and you'll definitely be noticed, definitely sexy. Just every time I smell it, I'm like, oh my god, the ginger and apple, crisp apple note just grabs you. Blue fragrance, very, very, very good. And if you want something stronger than Bleu de Chanel, go for that. Next is still on this list because it has to be, come on, it's like the ultimate sexy fragrance, but it's on number 3. Allure Homme Sport Eau Extrême from Chanel. Oh my gosh, this fragrance, let's just spray it. Yes, yes. This is just, oh my gosh, the best. Fresh, summer, really extensive, South of France, linen shirt, I always say that, but it does smell like South of France, like a luxury vacation, like Europe, like sophistication, like sexiness, sweaty skin, but not like in a disgusting way, okay? In a very nice way, like slightly sweaty, but still clean. I would say the mint in there, the mandarin, the tonka, it's smooth, it's sweet. It's like this guy that just knows the right thing to say, you know? Like, he's just smooth. He knows how to behave. He knows how to just gesticulate. Is that the word? You know, like that. He's just the perfect guy, and you're thinking, what's wrong with him? Because he's just too perfect. This is this fragrance in a bottle. It's so smooth, addictive, smells amazing in the air, lasts a really long amount of time in the summer. Just sexiness in a bottle. We're getting closer and closer to the top. We've got 2 of the fragrances left, but before we do, I want to mention my collaboration fragrance with Navitus. I have made this fragrance called Plunge. If you want to check it out, this fragrance got rated really high by the public without them knowing it's my fragrance. Actually, it's a smooth but fresh fragrance, kind of similar to Allure Homme Sport, not in the scent, but just in the way that it behaves, the way that I wanted it to smell. This is a fragrance that is my absolute baby, and at the moment you've got 20% off discount, and also they've got a new warehouse, so if you're buying from Europe or UK, you won't pay any taxes or customs on it, so you get just free shipping, US or Europe, and you can just grab yourself a bottle. Number 2 is Le Male Le Parfum. Let me tell you, this is the most sexy out of all the Le Males, literally the number 1. And I loved it when I first smelled it. It made a great impression, so that is something to keep in mind. Ever since it came out, I smelled it at the airport and I was like, whoa, this is amazing. But I just now own it. I forgot how captivating it is. You have to check out this fragrance because this is another of those fragrances that are not maybe really in your face, but they fill a room. They're so soft. The mint in this, it's so beautiful, so smooth. It's just a sexy guy that knows what he wants and he doesn't need to wear like a super loud fragrance, this will get you compliments in no time, because people will not know what you're wearing, but the sweetness of it will really draw just anybody in. It smells like somebody who you have to know. It literally smells like that. The leathery notes, the sweetness of it, the mint, it's just so sexy. It reminds me of like a Dior fragrance that I smelled sometime. It's so good, and actually it doesn't have that juvenile like brushness that the other Le Mals have. The other Le Mals, some of them are great too, but this one is just something else. Like if other Le Mals were, let's say, a 6, this is a 15. It literally is the best Le Mal I have ever smelled. And the number 1, La Nuit de Long. Finally have it in my collection. I've been talking about it for years now. This is a scent that 99.9% of girls will absolutely love on a guy if you are on a date. It's not a fragrance that I would advise you maybe wearing to a club because it's not loud enough anymore. But if you are on a date, or if you are going to even like an outdoor picnic with some friends and you know there might be some girls that you want to impress, this is a fragrance that will make you just really attractive. And this is a fragrance that people really gravitate towards. And what I can say about this fragrance is when I smell it, I want to hug it. It's such a huggable fragrance. So if you want to be sexy in that way, if you want people to get close to you and talk to you in really like an affectionate way, this is that fragrance. Overspray this one, don't be shy, because this won't be ever too much. It's just this nice cardamom, fresh fragrance that has some beautiful lavender notes that make it soothing and sexy and just smooth and very date appropriate. This is the one. Check out Karma, download it for free. I'll link it down below. And of course, follow this channel if you want to hear more about fragrances. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.